Hello, everypony, Dyslexia here. Link to my Divinian art in the description below and also for my Patreon if you'd like to do that. Warning, this video will contain pictures from Google and other places that is not mine, so please go and give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. It's also going to contain spoilers from the new episode, Times Are Changeling, with, My Little Pony. So if you haven't watched the episode, I would recommend that you go and watch it on Daily Motion instead of hearing this. But please stay or click away, it's up to you. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. So the new episode here is actually about a changeling coming to the Crystal Empire again, and the castle is on high alert, and I actually understand them pretty good because, last time Chrysalis tried to impersonate Cadence and, take the empire for herself. Actually, the episode was not what I expected, but it was pretty good as well, or for the episode it was, I think. I do believe that it was more centered around Spike and the changeling, and of course the others that are trying to keep Flurry Hard safe and stuff like that. I understand why the changeling was, attracted to all of that love, because as I said in the other videos, I actually made a headcanon about this, that where I said that no love is bigger than a mom to her newborn baby, and the love is spreading all around in the Crystal Empire. She made all of the Crystal Empire ponies spread love twice, I think. If I'm not mistaken, comment me in the links down below if it was more times, but 2 times I can count off, and then Flurry Hard. First of all, I was actually happy to see that Starburst was not the changeling, or something weird was going to happen with Chrysalis again. I was really happy about the changeling being honest with his feelings, because at the last point where he's over Flurry Hard, I was like, no, please, no. I was actually thinking that he, did it all just to get close to the baby, as Shining Armor was saying, but he was actually honest with his feelings and emotion, and that was also good for Spike, that almost give up all of his fame and stuff for this changeling that he hardly knows. I'm sorry to say, but he don't know him that well, so I was also feeling a little bit, maybe you should try to get to know him even better before do stuff like that. But nevertheless, I feel like it was redeeming Spike. There have been a lot of episodes where he have done stupid things or, did stupid stuff. I actually feel like this song is redeeming him. I feel like it was spot on, even though that I felt like it was a little bit repetitive. Elsewise, I really do like it, because we could even see some hope or light in, Starlight Glimmer, so why not a changeling too? And as the changeling say, he is going to give on the friendship, so maybe they can learn to feed off each other's friendship. I was actually thinking that it was going to go into another route, because, we have Cadence that is the princess of love, so maybe she could have given the changeling something to give to the changeling community. Maybe not a replica of the Crystal Heart, but something from her, true love. Maybe she could have given the changeling a side of true love, Maybe they could also babysit, Flurry Hard for a bit. I don't know. Maybe that is a little bit out there. I don't feel like they're ready for that yet. And also like the fact that, shining armor and the guards are very negative about around, the idea of a friend in a changeling and, stuff like that. I do feel like what Spike is doing the first time is very wrong, but you can sometimes be pressured into doing stuff that you don't want to because, every pony else is feeling the same thing. But I actually remember one time where I stood up for my friend and it actually cost me two other friends, I think, in the way of the manner, because I was defending him and the two others were not listening. And yeah, that's just the way it is. Sometimes, you just have to forget and forgive, and other times it's not that easy to forgive. I also like the fact that the changeling could actually turn to a stone. I must admit, I was very surprised about that because I thought that they only could be, other live stuff like animals or ponies or stuff like that. I didn't think they could be like stone and stuff like that, or almost like a Ditto from Pokemon. So I was very surprised to see that. And I also like the things with showing that not all changelings are the same, and we have to respect, some of them might not be friends and some of them will be friends. I don't think that Queen Chrysalis is going to like that one of her changelings is now friends with the others and are coming back to the hive and trying to spread friendship and stuff like that into the hive, unless she finds out that it also means that they can get love from each other. Then maybe Chrysalis will be changing back to her original form or changing slowly but surely to be reformed. Maybe it's just an idea. I still would have liked to see my headcanon idea. That was actually that the changeling would, go up to either Cadence or Flurry Hard and they would have given him the love that was needed to be fed and also to pass on to the other changelings. But I'm guessing that was a little bit of a stretch. But again, she's the princess of love, so maybe she needs to go to the changeling hive. Now that could be very interesting and a very how to say that, a good episode if Cadence could come to terms with going to the hive of the changelings and trying to make amends with Chrysalis, but I'm not quite sure that she's ready for that yet. So also one more thing I would like to say, and I have talked about it a little bit before, I will say it again. I liked Spike's song, especially with the things with not two snowflake are ever the same, and when light becomes to darkness and the darkness becomes to light and stuff like that. We all have something in us, and we can all achieve great goals if we just, I will not say give in to the light, but try to see the light where it is instead of, trying to hide and not trying to stand up for each other. So I really do like the episode and the deeper meaning of the episodes. I really feel like there was a lot to take in, and I like the design of the changeling when he turns himself into a filly pony, I'm guessing. I did not like his cutie mark, but I liked the idea of him running around like that blue pony. I really do feel like it had the potential. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. I thought it was a great episode, and I will be looking forward to the new episode. Tomorrow, Monday, I will start again on my night story. I'm going to be like honest with you guys. I'm going to make video every normal day, but in the weekends I will maybe make a small video on Saturday or Sunday or whenever I feel like it, because I don't, I have other things. I also have family, I have my apartment, and I have a boyfriend, and I have all of that stuff that is going to be needing some attention. So yeah. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and your loved ones, and have a great day. Yeah, okay, bye.